you to Wonderland.
Yo, what's going on, everyone? It is David Palmer, the Leo King, and we're here live for spiritual dance music for the new moon in Pisces, which, of course, is going to be happening on Sunday. Today, we're doing this on Friday, though, so we're here on Friday the 21st, but on the 23rd of February, we have a new moon in Pisces, everyone, and if you've never watched the show before, we are on highvibe.tv. This is spiritual dance music. This is where we are going to talk about the astrology on the new or the full moons, or whenever we feel like doing this show for spirituality-wise. And, of course, we're going to combine that by talking about the astrology, setting an intention for this new moon energy. Then we're going to pull the tarot card, see what that has to say. And then, of course, channel that all into a live dance music mix, completely live. We don't mess around over here. This thing is not pre-recorded, and I honestly have no idea where I'm going with the music. So, please make sure that you join highvibe.tv because we have such an awesome website and, of course, our awesome apps with all the exclusive content and my daily video horoscopes and so much more. That's how you can support shows, especially like this one. We don't make money off this show at all. And we put this show out for free on the app and for free on YouTube for everyone. So please, if you could support by being a member of highvibe.tv, truly appreciate it. And my new love and relationship masterclass is now available. I'm starting it on Wednesday. It is so awesome. Go right now to highvibe.tv to sign up, or if you're on YouTube, the link is below. This is such an awesome 8-week course. Every Wednesday we meet up. You get sent a link through the High Vibe TV school, and it's so awesome because every Wednesday we're going to do a live webinar where I'm going to teach you all of the ways to understand your life, how to attract the partner you want, how to know which partners are the wrong one for you, all using your chart. And I'm going to go through everybody's rising, everybody's Venus, everybody's Mars, all the different combinations. And we're going to teach you how to use your chart to understand other people's story, your story. And I'm going to teach you my secrets that I've learned about what relationships are not going to work, because I have not had the most easiest relationship life, but I'm really good at doing readings for people and helping people figure out theirs and knowing exactly, whether it's even in the media, calling every celebrity breakup, who called Jay-Z and Beyonce in 2014 on BET, the Leo King. So, check it out. This can be an awesome 8-week course, and it doesn't matter if you can't make it live, you can still join because the videos go up on our school right after we go live, and it's all going to be meant for you, and you're going to get set PDFs with all the different risings, all the different Venuses, so you have a track to understand it and how to match it with your chart and how to learn all this stuff. And I'm going to teach you stuff outside of your own chart to learn with the love and relationship things about how to work on your relationships, what periods in time, how to track the cycles of Mars, Venus stuff, how to track a lot of the little secrets that I got. So, new moon in Pisces, speaking of love, this is a time for compassion. This is a time for making magic happen. This is a time for all of us to kind of chill out for a minute with Mercury retrograde in Pisces. We got Mars trine Uranus during this time, but we got Mars square Chiron, and with Mars on the south node. This is a weird time, but it's a time for us to learn to let go, give more magic out, enjoy more love in our lives. And I think that's so important, especially if we look at Venus. It's going to square Jupiter during this new moon in Pisces. So we're all I think, I'm just going to be honest, a little bit of hope has been lost. Also, sometimes with Venus square Jupiter, some people, all their overindulgences with anything Venus related, relationships, things that you desire, money, anything that you value, anything that makes you feel good, it's like with Jupiter and Capricorn there in square, it's like, is this really good? Is this good for me. Everybody's taking a look at and their big dreams of what they want to have in their life, relationship-wise and value-wise, and the things that make them feel better in their lives. And this new in Pisces is here to do that. It's in sextile to Mars. It's in sextile to Uranus. It's about liberation. It's about freedom to find a better life, to find better quality of life. But I think that this new moon in Pisces is also teaching us we have to let go of the past. And that's what part of this Mercury retrograde is about. It's about letting go of the past, rehashing it, following our intuition too, and finding out what the facts are once we just go towards where our intuition is. And if you're going to try and figure out your whole life right now, I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. Part of this is the quest. Jupiter has been sextile Neptune. This is about a spiritual quest. You should check out the Era of Providence, my awesome, it's like a 2-hour talk. It's on highvibe.tv under the paid video section and under the lecture section. You can purchase it. And I go into 2020 and beyond about what Providence means and how this is the most major change point in destiny for everybody in all of our lives. Let's take a look at the cards. And then, of course, after we do the cards, we will do a quick prayer and we'll go right into the mix. All right, everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Dance Music. Make sure that you check out that Love and Relationship Masterclass. It's going to be super awesome. People are signing up right now. There is no limit. I think it's 10,000 people is my limit for this course. But believe it or not, I just want to say thank you to everybody, and I know Craig does too. We've been getting 150,000 plus on Deep Love Tarot now every week. We just want to thank you all so much for all the love and support. Woo! You can hear Craig in the background. Woo! Been a good milestone for us here. All right, let's see what the cards have to say for this new moon in Pisces. Of course, I'll go deeper into it on the weekend report if you're part of highvibe.tv. First card that we got for this week and new moon is the star card reversed. Ooh. Why are we afraid to let go of the past and start something new? Look at the LED lights that really messed up this one. Oh, there we go. All right, star card reversed. Weird card, just because why would we want to hold ourselves back from a fresh new start? I think that, there's this fear that we got to overcome of like new starts. Like, one thing about Pisces, and I love Pisces, it's my favorite sign. It's the most magical. It's the most beautiful. It's the most, just up in the heavens and up and above, and just, it's totally very star cardy to me as well. But what is up with Pisces? Also, the past in toxicity, right? So the past is toxic. Past relationship that didn't work out. Past situations. It's like situations that are not in alignment with your soul that are toxic. Like, why? That's what you're going to have to face on this new moon. Like really not being afraid of a new start. Not being afraid of a new start. We got the Three of Pentacles upright, actually, so we can build better things and come together with better people, better energies, and actually form something great. That's what that's about. So in order for us to really grow right now, we got to let go of the past and not be afraid of new starts, because the new starts are going to actually come towards much better energies, to build better things, to step into better energy. So don't be afraid. It's going to create something much better in your life. And I think that that's going to be a little difficult for people to realize at the beginning of letting go of the past, because it's like, is there anything in the future for me that's better and great? Yeah, there always is. I don't even need to use the tarot to tell you that one. Our challenge card that we pulled is the Four of Cups reversed. Of course this is the challenge. It's almost like you think that nothing good will come your way at all, or nothing's coming your way. Or even if some stuff does come your way, you're like, I don't like it. But mainly it's this fear that God isn't going to show up with something beautiful in your life. It's like, it already has shown you signs. Your issue is that you're afraid to move into it. You're afraid to try something new. You got to go for something new. You can't be afraid of that shit. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid there, child. I looked like Casper the Ghost right there. Casper. Was Casper around? Our overall card that we got is the King of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. Yeah, I think that we're at a place where we're feeling like, well, this could feel like out of a lot of resource energy in ourselves, like our inner resources, our inner abundance, our self-worth, I think is going to come up really intensely right now. Not feeling the most empowered in that space, just because we're just coming into such new energy. And I think that the main thing overall is that you're not going to feel abundant or feel like you're in your best energy if you're afraid to start from a new place. If you're still continuing to go into old past situations that aren't in alignment with your soul anymore, they aren't in alignment with your path anymore, they aren't in alignment with your highest good, they aren't in alignment with the highest part of the universe. And by the way, on the app, every week I do a weekly intuitive, and I've been doing that for 5 years now. And I channel my guides. And I've also been a major Palladian channel. Even when I first started this YouTube channel, I was channeling the Palladians. And for 2 years, they left. It's been too dark. And I'm here to tell you that they're back. And especially the closer Venus is getting to the Pleiades right now. This star card is reminding me that, folks, there is light everywhere. Get out of this whole feeling that there is no more light left and shit in life. There's a lot of light around. Tap into it. And I recommend everybody go read Bringers of the Dawn right now. Getting that message from people. Spiritual advice card that we got is the Eight of Cups reversed. What? The spiritual advice is you have to work on letting go of things, but for some reason the universe is like, you're going back in a weird way to remind yourself of how fucked up shit is. I don't know why God's doing this to us. Let's get a little bit more clarification on that. Oh, because guess what? To remind you that there's better things to celebrate about in life, and also maybe to kind of honor what was and to remember what was but is not anymore, so you can move into a better energy. We got 4 wands with that clarifying card. Let's clarify why the star card is reversed. We got the 7 of wands reversed. You don't even want to fight for it anymore, the things of the past. You don't even want to put anything into it. So why are you fucking trying to stand ground for something that you don't want to stand ground for anymore, and that's holding you back? Gee, many Christmas. Let's clarify this 4 of Cups reverse. Why is everybody... Oh, the Chariot. We need to move forward in new directions. Come on, people. This is my card, by the way. If you guys don't know, the Leo King is a Chariot. the universe is trying to guide us in a whole amazing new road, in a whole direction. I know it sounds like we always say that in astrology, we always say that in spirituality, but really this is a moment about these past situations that feel toxic. Like, this is just move out. Move into something new. I dare ya. If it's new, shiny, fresh, beautiful, and great, go. Go. This is a new moon with Uranus and positivity. This is a new moon with Mars and positivity. This is Mars and Uranus trine. This is Venus square Jupiter. It's like, guess what? We need to go look at different decisions. Be more grown up and look at the honest truth. For relationships on this new moon, I'll pull a couple cards. We got the Tower reversed. You're afraid to end something that you know's got to end. Look at how the universe, I know it's connected. Relationships are connected to this past old shit. Ten of Pentacles upright. We're trying to find partnerships that we can feel like we can create some sort of home base with, or create some sort of foundation with, that's going to feel like true family, true abundance, true support. And that last card that we got is the Eight of Swords upright. I think that we all feel sick from our old relationships that didn't work out. And there's a lot of relationship situations that didn't. And, you know, I feel like I think there's just a lot of toxic old energy that we got to release, and new partnerships and new energies, or resetting your relationship into a better place and getting rid of the toxic shit and working on it right now. There's a lot of work in relationships right now. This is definitely not an easy relationship time. But it's a time for us to do the work, find that solid space, and definitely not be afraid to watch something end. So, man, that message just keeps coming up. Interesting cards for this new moon. Very interesting cards. Well, this is where I'm going to do the prayer, and then we're going to go live into the mix. I'm going to take down my music. And it's just me and you and God for this prayer. Dear God, angels, and all those beings that are here in support for us all the time, and the eternal, infinite love that surrounds us in this universe, I ask to come into this moment for all of us, all those that receive this transmission, all those that receive this vibration of this music and this reading and this talk of this new cycle in our lives, to get us deeper in connection with all of the ascended energies, but more importantly, Source and God, truly, to its core. I know that there's nothing else in this world that truly matters more than you, Lord, and I ask for you, Lord, to come in right now and have people just remind themselves that we can wash away all of our past. We can wash away all the things in life that make us feel sick, that don't make us feel good, by just stepping into your energy more, by erasing the energy of attachment to this physical world and these physical situations that are really not delivering us the goods, because the true goods are with you. The true goods are when our connection is truly with you. And I ask for you to help people with those extra prayers to connect with you more, by tapping them on the shoulder and saying, hey, I'm here. I'm asking for you to do more reach out, Lord. And during these times, I'm asking you to reach out to all the millions and hundreds of millions of people being affected by sickness all over the world right now, and the fears of sickness right now. And I ask for you to tap on all their shoulders and remind them in any situation, whether it's a person in fear or a person struggling or a person in almost on their deathbed, to have them be tapped by you, to remind them to get closer to you, to pray to you more, to live with you more in their heart every moment of it, every second. And during these times, Lord, I know there's really nothing else that we need to ask for except for just the reminder to tap us on the shoulder, to remind us, give us signs, give us those love signs that you just do. And please help us all find those people and those lovers and those amazing situations in life that remind us that we have support, not only from you, but in this reality, so we can come together and be even stronger in the force that connects with you, Lord. Amen. Thank you so much. All right, everyone, this is where we are going to go live into the mix. I don't be listening to this thing on some stupid cell phone speakers. Hook that shit up to Bluetooth. Hook it up to something. Because you know what? I don't know if you know, but Craig spends hours getting this ready. I spent hours with the music. Him and I spend hours together on stuff for this show. This show is not just something that is a little pop-up out of nowhere, like, oh, they just are doing spiritual dance music today. So all I ask in return back, and Craig's going to be doing graphics and moving cameras, and there's going to be so much stuff going on, is that you really step into this time. There's nothing on TV. If you're driving, hook it up to your car. If you're in bed relaxing, just spend this next hour and 20 minutes and give us the moment for us to help you connect to the divine and erase the past and set the new intentions with this new moon for the most beautiful, dreamy, and deeper connected to God experience of your life. That's all I'm asking for, because we put way too much into this, and we do this for free. So, and if you have no idea, the tens of thousands of dollars this show costs to do, literally. So, I love you all very much. I'm sending you my best. Let's have a good time. Let's have a good time. You know what I mean? Let's have a good one. And we are going live in the mix.
What you are seeing and hearing right now is nothing but a dream. You're dreaming right now in this moment. You're dreaming with the brain awake. Dreaming is the main function of the mind, and the mind dreams 24 hours a day. It dreams when the brain is awake, and it also dreams when the brain is asleep. The difference is that when the brain is awake, there is a material frame that makes us perceive things in a linear way. When we go to sleep, we do not have the frame, and the dream has the tendency to change constantly. Humans are dreaming all the time. Before we were born, the humans before us created a big outside dream that we will call society's dream, or the dream of the planet. The dream of the planet is the collective dream of billions of smaller personal dreams, which together create a dream of a family, a dream of a community, a dream of a city, a dream of a country, and finally, a dream of the whole humanity. The dream of the planet includes all of society's rules, its beliefs, its laws, its religions, its different cultures and ways to be, its governments, schools, social events, and holidays. We are born with the capacity to learn how to dream, and the humans who lived before us teach us how to dream the way society guides us. The outside dream has so many rules that when a new human is born, we hook the child's attention and introduce these rules into his or her mind. The outside dream uses mom and dad, the schools, and religion to teach us how to dream. Attention is the ability we have to discriminate and to focus only on that which we want to perceive. We can perceive millions of things simultaneously, but using our attention, we can hold whatever we want to perceive in the foreground of our mind. The adults around us hooked our attention and put information into our minds through repetition. That is the way we learned everything we know. By using our attention, we learned a whole reality, a whole dream. We learned how to behave in society, what to believe and what not to believe, what is acceptable and what is not acceptable, what is good and what is bad, what is beautiful and what is ugly, what is right and what is wrong. It was all there already. All that knowledge, all those rules and concepts about how to behave in the world. When you were in school, you sat in a little chair and put your attention on what the teacher was teaching you. When you went to church, you put your attention on what the priest or minister was telling you. It is the same dynamic with mom and dad, brothers and sisters. They were all trying to hook your attention. We also learn to hook the attention of other humans, and we develop a need for attention which can become very competitive. Children compete for the attention of their parents, their teachers, their friends. Look at me, look what I'm doing, hey, I'm there. The need for attention becomes very strong and continues into adulthood. The outside dream hooks our attention and teaches us what to believe, beginning with the language that we speak. Language is the code for understanding and communication between humans. Every letter, every word in each language is an agreement. Once we understand the code, our attention is hooked and the energy is transferred from one person to another. It was not your choice to speak English. You didn't choose your religion or your moral values. They were already there before you were born. We never had the opportunity to choose what to believe or what not to believe. We never chose even the smallest of these agreements. We didn't even choose our own name. As children, we didn't have the opportunity to choose our beliefs, but we agreed with the information that was passed to us from the dream of the planet via other humans. The only way to store information is by agreement. The outside dream may hook our attention, but if we don't agree, we don't store that information. As soon as we agree, we believe it. This is called faith. To have faith is to believe unconditionally. Conditionally, 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 conditionally.
Music. Jack is the one that can bring nations and nations of all jackals together under one house. You may be black, you may be white, you may be Jew. Jack is the one who gives you. Jack is the one who. Jack is the. Jack is the. Jack. 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 Jack.
Even the state of Mississippi, a state swell. Even the state of Mississippi, 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 even the state of Mississippi.
they just strut. What the fuck, 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 fuck. They know what fuck, 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 fuck. What the fuck? 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 What the fuck?
Thinking that I love you, girl, get attention with me. She's ready to leave. But I gotta keep it real now. Cause on the one she did, she was hurt by me. But that just ain't me. Because now, people think that shit that she swears is gonna leave. But what I, is the way she dance, make sure they don't listen to me. The way she, I don't care, just work that out for me. She got for one more dance and I'm not kidding. I'm about to leave. And I say, she got the hoes that gonna get me. I got so caught up, I forgot you told me. Girls, the best for me. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming.
towards the end, he does this piano. Towards the end, he does this piano bit.
I have a dream that Work
love again, eating on you. Adore me, so what? You just use me, abuse me. I guess I let my own self down, thinking that you'll come around. I gotta play the thing. You want me to over you. Purple shoes like Dorothy when I oil these thin men. I'm not gonna get mad to say that half these kids are mad at me, but we don't need another casualty. Look at them joining me instead. Come on, live in the East Coast. Boom, boom, boom.
Human simultaneous.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm alive in the bass goes.
This is a journey into sound.
Let me show you how I off the party. Off the party. Matter of fact, I'm inviting you to my crib. Let me show you how I live. Let me show you how I off the button. Let me show you how I off the button.
Trying to find my way. Don't know what to say. Cause every little thing's all for you. Get all for love. All for love. Off. I'm high. All for love. All for love. I'm getting high. All for love. All for love. All for love. I'm getting high. All for love. All for love. All for love. I'm getting high. All for love. All for love. All for love. I'm getting high. All for love. All for love. All for love. I'm getting high. All for love. All for love. All for love. I'm getting high. All for love. All for love. All for love. I've been in a daze, trying to find my way back to you. Don't know what to say, cause every little thing's all for you. I'm getting high, all for love, all for love, all for love. I'm getting high, all for love, all for love, all for love. I'm getting high, all for love, all for love, all for love. I'm getting high, all for love, all for love, all for love. High, all for love, all for love, all for love. I'm getting high, all for love, all for love, all for love. I'm getting all for love, all for love, all for love. I'm getting high, all for love, all for love, all for love.
What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? The fuck?
I want a dirty one night stand, no strings attached. I wanna put it down for you so you can see exactly how it should be. Back and forth and up and down and round and round and double time for you, baby.
What the fuck?
For you, baby.
What the fuck?
I want a
They
dirty
know
one
what
night
is
stand, no
what,
strings
but they
attached.
don't know what is what. They just strut. They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut. What the fuck? They know what is what, but they don't know what is what. They just strut.
West End girls. West End girls. West End.
Okay, we can do it all night, 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 night. We can do it all night, 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 night. We can do it all night, 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 night. We can do it all night, night. Okay. Okay, we can do it all night.
Just breathe through the doubts that wander in the night. A flame inside, shadows start to rise. Fears aside, they'll never take our life. We hope we are my mind. If we say goodbye, if we say goodbye, if we say goodbye.
Every time I close my eyes, I see your face. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face.
put your fucking hands up.
I'm back in my stuff.
like I ain't getting no satisfaction. We're from Melbourne, the city that never sleeps. The weekend lands and we play those dirty beats. Fist pumping, we'll take you on a journey. By 6 a.m., you'll be begging us for mercy.
What's up, bro? Hey, man.
Have you ever noticed that I'm not acting as I used to do before? Have you ever wondered why I always keep on coming back for more? What have you done to me? I'll never be the same, I'll tell you for sure. I'll never be the same, I'll tell you for sure. I'll never be the same, I'll tell you for sure.
the corner. That's me in the spotlight. I'm losing my religion, trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I said too much. I haven't said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try.
secret you're trying to keep. Feeling like a stranger, will you tell me? Are we in slow motion? Feels like a dream. I'm out in the ocean, I'm sinking deep. Don't listen to a word they try to say. I know you wanna leave, but think you should stay. We could paint the sky with our love, but is it enough? Oh, is it enough? Don't listen to a word they try to say. I know you wanna leave, but think you should stay. We could paint the sky with our love, but is it enough? Oh, is it enough? So tired of the games you try to play, missing the days when we kissed in the rain. Back when we knew what we had was at stake. Don't complicate it, these things we can't shake. Don't listen to a word they try to say. I know you wanna leave, but think you should stay. We could paint the sky with our love, but is it enough? Oh, is it enough? Don't listen to a word they try to say. I know you wanna leave, but think you should stay. We could paint the sky with our love, but is it enough? Oh, is it enough? Don't listen to a word they try to say. I know you wanna leave, but think you should stay. We could paint the sky with our love, but is it enough? Oh, is it enough?
Subtle glance, stepping takes place, whatever we embrace. I'm hoping that you take this chance, stepping out to dance.
Having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification. One day right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and mountain will be made low, the rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope. This is the faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the clanging discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together.